Good morning. How you doing? It's Friday. It's water bottle blast 20 in 20. Okay, so we're going to do 20 exercises in 20 minutes with these. No rest planned, just bang, get through it, get it done. Which we kind of did earlier in the week. Yep, getting on with stuff, get stuff done. But the way we're going to do the other options you can think of for this, in future you can come back to this workout, but instead of having your water bottles full of water, fill them with soil or gravel or whatever you got, yeah? These are 1 litre bottles of water. I said in my video the other day, I weighed them. 1 litre bottle of water, 1 kilo. I know my 2 litre bottles of water I used in the summer on other water bottle workouts for you to go and find on YouTube. 2 litre bottles weigh 2 kilos, so you can see where the trend is going there. But if you fill it with soil or gravel, it will weigh more. Yeah, because that will be heavier anyway in its content. So you can turn your water bottles into dumbbells, or you could be really clever and get loads of different bottles and fill them with different things to different levels and make different weights, and you can give yourself a whole dumbbell rack with cool handles. Yay! It'll be fun. Okay, so today we are going to go through whole body 20 minutes. Right, now I've put those down, I can go back to drinking my water. Tonic water. Yes, just tonic water, no alcohol in there. It's too early for that, to be fair. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. So someone asked me to my thing I put on social media yesterday, asking what can we do to train at home without equipment. Well, do exactly that. Julie, Lisa, Judith, Alison, morning girls. You okay? And the other 4 of you, looks like Tamara's here. And a couple of other people. So you have options, yeah? You can build yourself a dumbbell rack with water bottles. This is not good when I'm wearing a t-shirt representing a company that makes and sells training equipment, and I've just told you how to not go and buy from them. Oops. Right, so with that said, should we get on with it? I think so, before I dig myself into any more holes. Because this is a company that I did work for. Maybe not anymore. We're going to start it out. There's no cardio in this one. Just swing your arms through. Let's go one arm up, one arm down. So nice steady bit of mobility here. How are we all feeling anyway? We all okay? Happy and smiley and ready to go. Let's take it across the body. Have you been doing the rest of these sessions this week? Are you new to training with me? Anyone new here? Come on, stand up, say hello. I can't see you. You can see me, so no one else can see you. Let's just give it a bit of a turn, bit of a twist. Nice and steady and controlled. Don't swing yourself in and ping yourself around. Turn into it and back. Just to loosen up the spine, the waist, wake your brain up. Your brain is awake, yeah? It's 10 o'clock, hopefully it is. Give me 2 more. And then from here, feet just past shoulder width, give me a shallow squat. Swing part way down. Head up, chest lifted. So this week's sessions are all about finding out how to train at home without equipment. Just using what you've got. Let's start to squat a little bit lower. If you go and hunt right the way back through this Facebook page or through my YouTube channel, you will find the sofa sessions. You can use your sofa as a piece of equipment for the whole workout. Working onto it and working off it. They were fun. 1 more. And then take it into a bit of a step forwards. So not a deep lunge, just a step. gonna give it a little jog here. Just nice and light on your toes, nice and easy. Shake everything loose. And we're gonna get into it. So we start out on the floor. Lie yourselves down. Morning, Rachel. You're new, you're 24 stone. I've been in a while. I'm 15.5 stone. Ish. I know it's not all muscle, I'm covered in fat as well. Right? But you're here. 24 stone's a number, don't worry about it. You do what you can, you get started. If you want help, advice, just ask questions here, there and anywhere, yeah? I'm not one of those trainers that charges you for sending me messages and asking me questions. Yes, those people do exist. Not one of them. I mean, you're teaching maths and... So, we've got every exercise 1 minute long. Work until you need to rest, rest until you need to work. If you can keep going, keep going. Yeah? If you want to do 10 or 15 reps and then stop and wait the rest of the minute, that's fine. We start on flies. Turn that music up a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you've got that little bend in the elbow. You can lay your head back on the floor. I'm just picking mine up so I can talk to you. So that little bend in the elbow, take your hands in that semicircle. This starts to use your chest. "30 seconds to go. So we're using the chest, we're using your shoulders. But we're not pushing that weight up, it's just moving out to the side, back in. Here it is, 12 seconds, my lucky number. Number 12. It's not my lucky number, 13 is. Next change is a push, it's chest press. Push that weight up and down, let's go. But this time I want you to keep your bottles, your weight, shoulder width, all wider. So you're not coming into the middle. We're just going to keep it a little bit wider, keep pushing up here. As your arms come down, your hand ends up above your elbow. Okay? So you get a little bit of a push. Keep it going. Keep it going. Sounds perfect, Rachel. We'll talk afterwards. We've got 10 seconds here. Your next change, people, from that weight above you. We're going to go for tricep extensions. We're going to take the weight back and lift it up. Keep your elbows pointing to the ceiling. Elbows shoulder width. Yeah. So we're trying to keep the back of the arm moving here. Just look at the board, I'm going to move down a bit because I've remembered what exercise comes next. So we're using the back of your arm a last little bit for now. Trying to isolate the triceps. Keep the elbows pointing to the ceiling. It's 15 seconds to go. Your next exercise, we're going to bring that weight straight back and then lift it up above you. Take it back towards the floor, lift it up above you. These are pullovers. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we can use your upper back a little bit here. Work around the ribs, work into the chest. A little bit through the arms and shoulders. Keep going, come on. So you pull it back across the body. You don't need to get it all the way down to your waist or down to your legs. It's just got to come to above you or just past shoulder line. Anybody want to sing a song? Something about Black Betty. Oh, you changed the words. 10 seconds. Next one. Bam, bam. What a word. Keep it by your chest. Little crunches. Let's go. Chin off your chest. Weight on your chest and shoulders. Just sit forwards enough to get your head and shoulders up off the floor. Oh. Oh yeah, make sure you breathe. If you hold your breath, you make this infinitely harder. Think of your core, think of your midsection, a bit like you can. Diaphragm at the top. Your abs on the front, your obliques on the side. Your pelvic floor at the bottom of the can. Now if you hold your breath, everything tightens up and you try and crush that can and it won't move. If you breathe out as you come up, it gets a little bit squishy. It bends, it moves, so do you, which is always nice. Your next one, you need just one bottle, one weight. From above your left shoulder, you bring it to your right hip. Then to your right shoulder, left hip. Come on. Left shoulder, right hip. Right shoulder, left hip. Wood chops. So we get that bit of a twist, bit of a turn, bit of movement across the body, and a bit of a sit-up as well. Because we can. It's only a bit of a sit-up. So you twist across the body, then go to the same side, same shoulder, twist across the body, same shoulder, twist. "15 seconds. Your next one, you're going to keep that bottom above you, arm's length. We're going to sit up, reach up high, come down, and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just reach up nice and high. Again, breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you lie down. Don't hold your breath. Keep going, keep going. We've got 20 seconds here. Your next change, we're going to sit up. Keep your bottles on your chest, lean it back. Stay here, stay leaning back. About 45 degrees, your chest is lifted. Tension in your tummy. So far we've worked shoulders, chest, shoulders a little bit, mainly chest and triceps. Then work down into the top of the upper body, and then we got into your core. So if we're kind of moving down, 30 seconds to go. We're doing glutes next. We're starting to work into the hips, into the legs, and then move it around the body, then back up. 20 seconds. Come on, 12, your next one. Rachel, I can see your messages, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't read them all from here. Next one. Put the bottles on your hips. We've got glute bridges, hip lifts, up we go. What I'll do is when this video finishes, the comments will still be shown on it, on the Facebook page. I'll get back, I will answer all of your comments, all of your questions that you're coming through after the session. So glute bridge, push your heels into the floor. Unless I get time to get closer to the camera and read what's going on, to talk about it while we're doing the next few exercises. There's an option. 20 seconds. Push your hips up, squeeze your bum. Come on. 12 seconds. The next one we're going to get to, if I go here, I'm a little bit closer. It's going to be kneeling squats. We're going to drop back, come up, drop back, come up. Let's go. So you hold those bottles up. Push your hips to your heels. Come up. Keep going. Let's see what we've got on the screen. We told us we're focused on 2,700 calories, 5,000 steps a day. I need to talk to you about your calories. We'll see what you're actually doing. Do I charge money for any of my services? Yes, I'm £10 an hour for online PT. Cheap, cheap. So we keep this going. These kneeling squats. 12 seconds. Your next one, I'm going to move the camera because we are going to go from kneeling. We're going to stand up. Then we're going to kneel down. And then we're going to stand up. And then we're going to kneel down. Now try and mix up which leg you lead with. So if I'm coming down and put my left leg down last, I'm going to use my left leg to get up. Left leg down means my right leg follows at the end. Right leg to start. Right leg down. Switch. So I'm alternating which side is actually picking me up. Come on. Got what I'm doing. Which leg? Let's go that leg. I had a Dory moment again. We had wonderful discussions last week about the fact my short-term memory is shocking. Next exercise, we're going to keep a little bend in your knee. Push your bum back into deadlift. Where you lean forwards and stand it up. Let's go. Push your bum back. Little bend in the knee so your leg can bend. You get the back of the leg working here. Finding Dory strikes again. This is where we need somebody with mad Photoshop skills to Photoshop my face onto Dory. And I know there's now 2 or 3 of you thinking, ooh, I can do that. Well, go on then, not right now. Finish your workout. Deadlift still. It's like you're trying to touch your toes. And you keep your chest lifted, your back nice and straight. We're going to go from this deadlift, the next one, easy change, bent over row. So the weight comes in front of you, put your elbows back towards your hip. Lean it in, so keep that chest lifted, your back straight. You use your upper back here, come on. And your arms are staying close to the body, we're not going out to the side. No, none of that, pull it back. Come on, 30 seconds, keep moving. Don't tempt you. Go on. See what you got. Asking for trouble now, aren't I? 10 seconds here, your next change. From that same position, you're going to be leaning forwards, upper arm next to the body. Tricep kickbacks. Push your arm back. All the movement comes from your elbow. And yes, we're doing both hands together. Yeah. So you're leaning forwards. It's like you're skiing, you're pushing yourself down a hill. Not that I'd ever know. It's not that I've ever been skiing. Just looks cool on the Winter Olympics. So keep that push going. Little bend in the knee. Chest lifted. This works the back of the arm. These are tricep kickbacks. 20 seconds here, come on. Don't forget, I said earlier, you can do all of this with dumbbells, with weights plates. Next exercise is bicep curl. All the way down, all the way up. And that's if I said at the start, where you can give yourself different options with your barbells. Some with gravel, some with stones, some with soil, some with water, some with sand. Change whatever's in them, get them to different weights, or fill them to different levels. It doesn't have to be marked up in kilos or pounds. You could go halfway up the bottle and call it number 1. Add on another inch or 2 on top, call it number 2. Yeah? Don't have to be so conformist as to say, oh, it's specifically this weight. One's heavier than the other, go for a heavy one, then later on, go for a lighter one. Simplify it. It's locked down. The world's weird. Next exercise is front raises. So you're going to be palms facing down, lift those bottles up to shoulder height. Little bend in the elbow, so your arm isn't completely straight. That little bend, lift it up shoulder height. You can mix it up if you want. Work from the top, one up, one down. Yeah? Any way you fancy. You can change your grip. You can have it so your palms face in instead of facing down. You could go 2 together, bring them up. Little pause, you could bring it up. You could squeeze them together, take it back out shoulder width and down. Lift it up shoulder width, into the middle to squeeze, out and down. That's a great one to do with dumbbells. What I get clients doing a lot when they work shoulders, specifically shoulders. Taken from a guy called Charles Glass. This is the Charles Glass special. Instead of front raise, we're going for side raise next. Lift your elbows out to the side, elbows up to shoulder height. Think about lifting your elbows. Your hands will follow. Your hands will go with you. Within the last 4 minutes, we are 80% of the way through this 20 in 20 session. Short, quick blast. Get it up, get it down. And sometimes you just need to get working. You just need that bit of exercise. 30 seconds to go. To prove, sometimes you just need that exercise to feel better. Let's be honest, 9:30, I was talking to one of my clients online and I said, I'm not feeling today's workout. I'm fighting off excuses in my head to not lead it. And then we decided, Caddy, get on with it. And hey, here we are. So from side raise, our next one is shoulder press. Push it up and back. Yeah. Press, down, press. Little bend in the elbow still with that weight above you. So yes, me as your trainer, even I have moments when I think, do you know what, I'm not fit today. I don't want to work out. There's loads of stuff going on in my private life. And hey, I'm worried about lockdown. What can I say? Lockdown is beginning to stress me out. It's only taken 41 weeks, but now it's finally biting and getting its hold on me. Come on, a few seconds to go. But I'm here, doing the session, and I feel so much better now than I did at the start. For the fact I'm moving and doing something. 12 seconds to go. Next exercise. Elbows pointing to the ceiling. Tricep extensions. And to my client I was talking to earlier, if you're watching, if you're there, thank you for having a word with me, setting me straight. Again. That's a great bit of me working with my clients. I help them, but they help me. It's personal training, it's all coaching, it's all conversation, it's all communication. We develop improved lifestyle, improved health, mental health especially when we're not allowed out these days. 30 seconds to go with these extensions, elbows point to the ceiling. And yes, cheesy plug, like I said to answer Rachel's question earlier, I am £10 a session, Skype, Zoom, WhatsApp, Google Meet, whatever the hell you want as a video call, we work through it one-to-one. 12 seconds. Our last exercise to finish off today is going to be feet shoulder width. You hold that weight up by your chest and we get into squats. 2, 1, go. Now from just a normal squat, if you wanted to add a bit more to it, you could curl or squat, curl, press and down, curl, press and down, or just give it a shoulder press as you go. To work through, there's options. What's another one you could do? From the floor, bring it up to above you, take it out in a semicircle. From the bottom to the top, out wide, working round the shoulders, but still a squat, still head up, chest lifted, bum down. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, we're done. Hey, we made it. We survived, we got to the end. You okay? Maybe. Let's turn that music down a little bit. That was warm. Yeah, it was a bit constant. It was decent as well. Okay. So, to cool it down. You alright, Judith? Is that okay? To cool it down, we're going to do much the same as we did for the warm-up, really. Bit of mobility. Just to swing it through, ease everything out. Just take your hands to the back of your hips. Glad you enjoyed it, Julie. Alison, you're very welcome. Ladies, hands on the back of your hips. Squeeze the elbows in behind you. Squeeze it back, a little stretch through your chest, front of your shoulders. And then take one arm across the body. Keep that shoulder down, away from your jaw. And don't put any pressure on the elbow. Just pull it across. Quick stretch here. The only 2020 you like. I like that. Yeah, best memory of 2020, it ended. Let's change, let's go the other way. Rachel's still watching, well that's all right then. So get that stretch across. And then take one hand back behind your head, elbow points to the ceiling. Keep your legs moving gently. Push the back of the arm. Don't put any pressure on the elbow itself. Just press the back of the arm. Stretch it off through the tricep here. Ah, congratulations. 5-year-old and a nearly 1-year-old. They're going to keep you busy. Let's bring it down. Let's take the other hand up and back. Push it back into place. Get that stretch. Ease off the back of the arm slightly. And then bring it down, shake your arms loose. Alright folks, so we're going to take your feet just past shoulder width. I want you to squat down low as you can, low as you're comfortable with. I want you to try and hold your feet or your ankles. And just come down and stay down low. Let your hips drop down so you can stretch your lower back. Try and keep your feet pointing forwards as we do this. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Just push your hips side to side, roll it around a little bit. And then we'll go back down, we'll do it again. So sit down into it, head up, hips down. Let it stretch and ease off the lower back slightly. Breathe and smile and enjoy it. Channel your inner frog. And then stand it up here. Supported by something if you need to be. Take one foot up and back behind you, knees together, hold your ankle, not your toes. Little bend in the knee for the leg you stood on. Pull that foot back, pull that leg back, stretch the hip and thigh. and then bring it down. And let's change sides. Other foot up and back. Same again. Knees together. Little bend in the knee for the leg you stood on. Push your hip forwards or pull that foot back. Stretch the hip and thigh. And look up. And bring it down. Shake your legs loose. And that's going to do us for today, folks. So tomorrow we have a core workout. 10 a.m. tomorrow, a core session. Body weight core, no weights included, no weights needed. Half hour at most. Working through your midsection. Go for it, it'll be fun. In the meantime, before it starts snowing, if it's going to snow, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to go and buy your bread and your milk so you can have milk sandwiches, because I guess that's what people do with it. Stay warm, stay healthy. If you need anything, just give me a message. Let's discuss stuff. Let's keep going. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.